Feel something dripping down my leg. So we are now headed to the hospital. Hey guys, and welcome to my very first mom vlog. I still can't believe I'm a mom. It's literally insane. Like, I still physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally feel like a baby, and the fact that I have a whole baby like right there sleeping, she's kind of waking up now. I think she's gonna start crying. But literally, what is life? I have currently on Sesame Street in the background only because it's crazy. So when there's noise on, she will sleep, but then if it's silent and there's literally like a tiny drop of noise, she will wake up. So I feel like instead of putting on like a show that I would watch, because it has like highs and lows of volume, this has like a consistent volume and it's like more on the peaceful side, so I kind of just let it play in the background. So I know I've been away for a while. I would say almost touching 3 months. I think we're at like 2.5 weeks ish, but by the time this goes up, it'll be about 3 months, and you can probably take that as like a maternity leave type of situation. But this is probably the first time that I will not be apologizing for being away, because I was busy giving birth to a whole human and then recovering from it, and also taking the time to bond my baby. I also of course took the time to, and still am taking the time to, get used to this whole motherhood type of situation, and I think I've kind of figured it out. Still lots of work to do, but I think I got the gist of it to like be getting by now, that I can start doing things for myself, like vlogging, filming, editing, posting, creating and stuff like that, but at a very, very much slower pace than I used to before. I am trying my best, but sometimes there's days where I feel like my best isn't my best, but I think these are all normal emotions that people feel, I feel. And you know what I feel, I think is acceptable, because I don't know, there's just like so many things you can say, but I just don't know how to put things into words sometimes. And oh no, the robot vacuum is about to start. See what I mean? But yeah, so I'm trying my best, but this little girl definitely did not come with instructions, so I've been trying to figure it out. So having a baby is nothing like I assumed it would be like, or expecting it to be like, and I'm just silly for thinking this. I was like, oh, don't worry, I'll be fine, I'll sleep when the baby sleeps. That is literally impossible. Like, once in a blue moon, I can squeeze in a nap where she naps, because she kind of sleeps on me, so then I kind of like close my eyes a bit too, but not really, because then I'm trying to watch her at the same time. So it's like, I just like have one eye closed and one eye open.
Bruh.
But at this point, I think I've just accepted and gotten used to the fact that I will forever be sleepy and have this sleepy feeling. So I've just accepted it to be a part of my identity. And it kind of just helps me carry on with life instead of sitting there and stressing over wanting to take a nap or being sleepy. It kind of makes things easier mentally. So having a baby literally has changed my life in a way that I didn't think it would change it. I was always the person that's like, I'm going to get the baby to adjust to my lifestyle, which I'm still trying to do. And I think it's possible. But at this very given moment, like being 3 months in, she's only been alive for 3 months so far. Like, she's still new to this world as well. So I'm being very kind to myself that it's okay, that it's taking longer than expected, because I'm naturally a very busybody. So the one thing and one change that I've been trying to accept is that I can still do the things I enjoy doing, but I could just do it at a much slower pace where it's welcoming for her as well. And that's totally okay. I feel like this is a sign, given that I need to slow down, because I've been on the go for literally since the time I was 16 years old. So now I can like kind of like slow down and live a little. Honestly, there's just so many things to talk about, so many things that changed, so many things that, you know, weren't the same, and there's just so much to talk about. So for now, here are a few clips I filmed on the day of the birth and the false alarm as well, and all of that. I tried to vlog as much as I could, but here's everything that I got. Haven't seen you guys in a while.
Yeah.
Basically, he doesn't know how to feel right now because other liquid was flowing down my leg.
Yeah.
So we are now headed to the hospital.
You have control over when you have to go for a leak.
Yeah, that's true, because it's so funny. I was talking to the neighbor, and at the same time, I can feel something dripping down my leg. I thought it was gonna be like the movies where it's all gonna gush out, but it wasn't. It was calm. And then we finished talking to them. I'm like, I think I have to go to the bathroom. And then I called the hospital. They're like, okay, you need to come in so we can check, because my due date. So today's Wednesday, and my due date is actually on Friday. So we're headed to the hospital now. They're gonna check me, see if my water actually broke, and take it from there. So either we will be staying at the hospital or we'll be coming back home, but might as well record this just in case.
I feel like I'm meant to be going through stop signs and go through red light. Can we pretend like, come on, let's go?
No.
Let's get... No? Alright, cool.
I've just been waiting for baby girl to come.
She's on the way.
And it's weird because I haven't had like the painful contractions or anything either. And I know everyone's experience is different, but I've had kind of contractions like for the last 2 days. Like, not the normal Braxton Hicks I have. They're more short and consistent, but they're not like equal intervals kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So let's see what they say. We brought our bags just in case.
Nice outfit, yo.
Thanks. Gucci. Okay guys, so with a false alarm, I actually just pissed myself. My water did not break. I was only still 1 centimeter dilated, which I was for like 2 weeks. But today is the birthday. So we went in on Wednesday where I peed myself. And now today we're going in on the Friday, which is June 14th. I think my water broke this morning for reals this time at like 5:30 because I stood up and I was like, oh my God, it's happening. And I was trying to catch it, but I like didn't need to because I was wearing the appropriate things. And now it just like keeps kind of like coming out. I know it's like TMI, so I'm hoping only girls are watching this.
And me.
And obviously because he's in the car, so he knows everything. So now we're heading to the hospital. Let's see what they say. I'm hoping this is it. So funny because they say 3 to 5% of women give birth on the actual due date.
I think you're that percent.
But like I might not give birth today, but it will be. If my water is broken, she will come within 24 hours approximately, according to Google. So
do this.
yeah.
Is it not good? How does it feel? How are we doing?
Last clips, you guys probably saw the state that I was in. So I gave in and kind of had to drown. There's nothing wrong with it, but everyone's body is different. And I honestly would not have survived without it. Oh, I would have survived, but like I was feeling so weak, I wanted to like fall to my knees.
Yeah. And now she's hooked up to all these things.
Now I'm attached to every single instrument in this room.
Smashing it.
I survived.
And she did exceptionally well.
I was so scared. Basically, I tried to go no epidural, as I mentioned. 4 hours, could not do more than that. Right before the last push, I was ready to give up again because my back, like today I can feel all my back muscles and everything, and I haven't worked out in like 9 months. But my back pain was like, I can't squeeze or push anymore. But I did it.
Yeah, and saying that, your first birth, it takes at least 3 hours.
They say.
They say. My girl over here did it in about an hour.
Hour and 10 minutes.
And she still looked as good as she does right now.
But you know what? They were like, oh, you still got 2 more hours of labor. I'm like, no, I don't. And I just started pushing. I'm like, nah, she needs to come out now.
And they made a little challenge as well at what time.
Yeah, one of the nurses was like, oh, I think she's gonna come out at 9:17 the way that she's pushing. And then I'm like, bet. And then I pushed. I was like 9:18. Challenge accepted.
But yo, you smashed it. I'm not even just saying that, like, yeah, when she first walked in, after the rupture and after...
Oh, you mean the water breaking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the water breaking, and after that, it was game over and nah. So at that point, I was struggling, man.
But in the last, I think, what, we've been here for 2 days now?
Yeah.
2 weeks, we went to go home tonight.
It's a 1 day birthday soon.
We barely slept, and it hasn't even been 2 days yet.
I think we probably got a max amount of sleep, about 4 hours, both of us. And we're finally going home. Well, we hope. I think we are.
I think in the meantime, it's almost time for our last appointment. I need to go change, but I will see you guys at home and we will talk about details.
We will.
Look at the lighting, it's horrible.
Oh,
wow, that's so
that would have been. You better keep this in because that's funny. Listen, pregnancy brain, both of us. We've had 4 hours sleep.
Why are you acting like you're the one that went through the labor?
Listen, yeah, it was pretty tough for a man. Still ain't gonna lie. But we got this little bundle of joy, which you'll be seeing more of soon. You don't look like you're just giving birth.
I'm tired.
Everyone here has been so impressed with me. They're like, you're so beautiful. Oh my god, and what kind of hair do you use? And
nah, everyone here is just really nice.
Nah, man. And they're like, yeah, we saw you come in earlier on, and all the nurses were talking about you.
Yeah, but can we just talk about how I was really pushing and vomiting at the same time?
Yeah, that's
it was a hot
nice.
mess. I was like a pretzel.
Details to follow.
Yeah.
Details to follow.
See you guys at home.
Bye.
I would honestly love to share my birth story with you guys, like the details of like the process, like how it felt, what I went through, the pain, procedure, and also my postpartum experience as well. But that's only if you guys are interested. So let me know down below if it's something that you're interested in me sharing. And if you specifically want me to talk about something, let me know that as well. Okay, first, I was taking like 2 hours at a time because that was like her feeding intervals. And now we've kind of pushed it to 3-4 hours at a time. So that's how I'm taking like, I used to do 1 day at a time when I was pregnant, but now it's turned to like 3 hours at a time. So we're slowly getting back to the 1 day at a time, but it will definitely take some time. Honestly, shout out to my husband, if you're watching this, for being the most helpful, understanding, accepting person to live on this earth. He's honestly given me so much time to just like take in things how I want it, whatever pace that I need to take it. Been there for me, understands everything, and just, I honestly could not do any of this without him. So if you're watching this, you're a real one. Also, thank you guys for being so patient. I love you guys, and I'm honestly so excited for this new life. To the day ones that have been here from the beginning, we have come so far. And for the new viewers that are just tuning in now, welcome to my journey. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Remember to always stay gold, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.